How you doing, guys? This is Big Joe 20 once again, hitting you up with another video, same day. That's why I'm wearing the same shirts, and I don't be saying so any asshole that wants to tell them like, oh, you wear the same shirt all the time. No, I'm wearing the same shirt because I did the same video as I did about me getting in that accident. So this is what I want to talk about on this video is about Casey Anthony. Now there have been many things that I have been hip to or up on since I've been, I guess, homebound since my accident, and Casey Anthony was one of them. Where did they do that at? That's all I want to know. Where did they do that? Where do they kill their daughters and get off on it? Where do they lie about what happened to their daughter or lie to the police about working and just taking the police on this roundabout goose chase and get off on it? Well, no, excuse me, she got convicted of that, but she got time served, so she didn't have to go to prison. Whereas Lil' Kim lied about seeing a shooting, or lied about being involved in some shooting, and oh, you got 1 year. Martha Stewart took her insider trading or whatever, took her money out of the insider trading scandal in Enron or whatever, and got 1 year. But this bitch lies to the police while she had, albeit she has a missing and posthumous, if the one doesn't know what that means, dead daughter, and she doesn't have to go to jail at all. Probation. I'm just really confused about a lot that went on in this case, as far as the jury is concerned, because if they're so worried about convicting an innocent woman, okay, if they were so worried about convicting an innocent woman, I don't understand. All the evidence pointed that this hoe either knew what happened to her daughter or she killed her daughter, which I still believe that she knew what happened to her. Now, people have been convicted for less. And it pisses me off that in this country, there are certain people, and I'm sorry, let's just go ahead and say it because I hate pulling the race card, there are certain minority groups that are convicted just for knowing the damn victim, where this hoe, she went missing, her daughter went missing for 30 days. 31 days, her daughter's missing. She's getting tattoos saying, I'm living life, I'm loving life. I just don't understand it. I don't understand. They found the girl in a plastic bag with duct tape over her mouth. And they tell myself, oh, well, she possibly did drown. So when people drown, you just put duct tape over their mouth. When people drown, you have bottles of chloroform for what reason? I'm not understanding. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Please tell me, guys, is there anybody who is as tongue-tied and as speechless as I am? Is there anybody out here who just really does not... Because this bitch put in her diary that I'm thinking about my happiness now. I'm thinking about my happiness now. So, I'm cool with the decision that I made and blah, 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 blah. All this was presented. All of it. All of it. The chloroform, everything. The duct tape over the girl's mouth. The fact that she had a decomposing body in her car. And I don't understand how that's just, how the fuck is that just ignored? Oh, that wasn't Kaylee's decomposing body. That was just any old decomposing body. Yeah, that's how the jury is. In the mindset of the jury. That wasn't Kaylee's decomposing body. That was just, you know how sometimes you just have a decomposing body in your trunk and it leaves smells? That's alright. She didn't kill Kaylee. She sure didn't. She sure did not. That's just any old decomposing body. Bitch. And then the jury was talking about, oh, the prosecution just did not have a case. What kind of case did the defense have? The defense wasn't saying shit. They be like, okay, where were you when Kaylee got Where was Kaylee? I mean, excuse me. Where was Casey Anthony when Kaylee Anthony went missing? Oh, you know, the defense is like, oh, you know, she had a bad past. Casey had a bad past. She was sexually abused by her father. She was verbally and sexually abused by her brother. She just really had a bad upbringing. And you know what? She's a hoe. She's had many exploits with different men, and she likes to go driving on Sundays, and she likes to take drinks in the bar, and she dances in clubs. What the fuck does that have to do with this damn case? What the hell did that have to do with the case? Everyone wants to talk about, oh, she had an amazing lawyer. No, she did not. No, she did not. They kept wanting to talk about how her life was horrible. Okay, that had nothing to do with the fact that Kaylee is gone. She's dead. And at the end of the day, that's who I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about this little girl who did not get justice. This little 2-year-old girl is dead. And nobody's like not even talking about her. Nobody's like even like upset that this girl's dead. Everybody's like, yeah, Casey got off, woo! And her lawyers are flipping off the reporters and doing all this shit. But nobody's talking about Kaylee. Casey isn't even talking about Kaylee. If had that been me, I would have still been like, yes, I got, because I didn't kill my daughter, but I'm still upset because my daughter's murderer is still out there. But no, this bitch has not said anything. She's happy and just act like she's in some type of pageant because she got off from killing her fucking daughter. And she had an accomplice. And he was either her father or some man or some boyfriend that she had to help her. So, it just pisses me off. And what else pisses me off is that this bitch is about to get some bank. She's about to get, like Nancy Grace said, she's about to get $1 million book deal. And I fucks with Nancy. I really do. Because Nancy kept it real. She called the jury stupid and kooky and crazy. She called Casey's defense like they didn't do shit, but they just got off lucky. And the prosecutors really tried their hardest. And there's some stuff that they did leave out that I don't know why they left out, but still, it was more than enough for that bitch to still get convicted of murder, and she didn't. Like I said, she's gonna get $1 million book deal. She's gonna sell her story rights, and they're gonna be a Lifetime movie made with her and some no-name actress or some actress who used to be hot back in the day, but now isn't. And she's gonna get some bang, and she's gonna be on Good Morning America. She's gonna be on The View. She's gonna be on all these places where they're gonna pay her bukus of money just for an interview. And you know what? That's America. That's the country we live in. God bless America. That is the country we live in. Every juror that's asked about their verdict is like, oh, it was a very technical case. It was very technical. The technical part is this bitch killed her daughter, and you had the evidence, and you just didn't want to convict her because you were afraid that the judge was going to give her the death penalty. That's all. You didn't want to be a part of that. Y'all didn't want to be a part of that. And then y'all convicted her of lying to police. Okay, she's guilty for that. But then y'all rendered an order of time served. I don't get it. I'm done talking about it. Like I said, I'm upset for this little girl. Casey, you a lucky bitch. You got off. Smile is your lucky day. But you gotta live with that shit for the rest of your damn life. You the one who has to go to bed knowing that you know what happened. Either you killed your daughter, or you know what happened to her, and you lied to the police, and you lied in court, and you lied here. You gotta deal with that. You gotta answer to somebody someday. So that's on you, girl. You go ahead and live it up for the rest of your life, honey. Get all that money, get them book deals, get them movie deals, get them interviews. You live it up. Live it up. And to Kaylee and all the Kaylee supporters out there, I'm sorry. I just really am. It just really breaks my heart what happened to her, and that justice was not served for that little girl. It really wasn't. Anyway, that's a damn shame. I'm tired of talking about that. It really makes me upset. Like, I get emotional. I really do. I don't like anything that when children is involved. I really don't. With sexual abuse or physical abuse or murder or just kidnapping. I hate when children are involved in that type of situation. But anyway, this is Big Soap 20, you guys. You have a good one. And tell me what you guys think about the Casey Anthony verdict. Tell me what you think about it.